there, friends. I hope you were all doing excellent today. Just had some lovely messages and thoughts that I wanted to share with you all. Because as we start a new year, a lot of people are confused about where their focus should be and really what their direction is. And we're all trying to start new things and start off on a good foot, okay? But this also leaves open the opportunity for ego to show up. And by ego, I mean fear-based thoughts, thought forms, and ideas, okay? So when you're trying to start something or you're trying to move in a new direction, create some change, there's always confusion and a lot of self-doubt, okay? It's really easy to say, oh, that'll never work. Oh, that'll be really hard. Nobody's ever done that before. All of these thoughts come creeping up that tell you why it won't work, right? Right. I'm sure you all know exactly what I'm talking about. But we really need to look at these thoughts for what they are and ask yourself the question, are these thoughts helping me or are these thoughts hurting me, right? And I'm telling you, if you're holding a lot of negativity and you're having some negative self-talk or even negative talk about the new ideas that you're trying to birth into this world, they are going to be harmful to your momentum. They're going to be harmful to your progress, okay? So do yourselves a favor and start feeling good. When you have these negative thoughts come up, because we all have them, you can't get away from negative thoughts. We've all got ego energy, but the difference is how long do you hold on to it? How long do you entertain it? How long do you chew on it, right? You don't have to. And when you do that, you lower your vibration and then you put yourself out of receiving mode, okay? So friends, when you're having these negative self-talks and ideas coming up, always ask yourself the question, step back and put yourself in that observer moment for just a moment. Is this helping me or is this hurting me? Okay, so if it's going to be something that's hurting you, meaning you don't feel good, or you know when you think of that thought and you're like, oh, that's not good for you. That's ego talking to you. And what you're doing is lowering your vibration. So when you notice that you're doing that, sometimes you'll notice, sometimes you won't. But when you notice that you're doing it, that's when you have to hold yourself accountable to your own thoughts. This is your mind, isn't it? Your heart, right? So if your mind or your heart is kicking out something that's not in your best good, you got to call yourself out. We all have to do better, friends, and it starts with you. And you might be doing amazing, and so many of us are doing amazing, but we all have low points. We all have moments of self-doubt. We all have moments where we're not getting support from others, and you're like, oh man, can I really do it? Of course you can do it. But if you're not gonna be your own best cheerleader, no one else is gonna cheer for you. Stand up for yourself, be accountable to your own thoughts, and redirect your own thoughts. See these negative thoughts for what they are. It's just a suggestion. You could think that way, you could go down that rabbit hole, but do you need to? No. Is it gonna be good for you? No. Choose wisely, my friends. Your thoughts and words have wings, so make sure you put those thoughts and words out there in the most beautiful, positive way. And when they come to you just a little bit negative, you reject that offer, because it's no good for you. Sending you all so much love.